How's everybody doing? Hopefully you guys can see all everything. Okay, cool. So we're ready. Alright, first and foremost, hope you guys are doing good. I'm going to put on my bracelet. I've been letting it charge on the crystal. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. Now to see it's early in the morning. If you guys don't, I advise you get some tea, get some water while you're doing these readings. Try to just cleanse your body, eat something healthy, maybe a salad today, something like that, to get more nutrition in the earth, right? So look. Also, you guys see this message? It says escape on the cup. You need to escape from something, or you feel like you need to escape from whatever you need to escape from. Maybe that's a sign or confirmation for you guys to escape from whatever it is that you need to escape from. So, we're going to be starting with a general reading. We're going to do some manifestation card, a manifestation oracle deck. So we're going to head and jump straight into it. Alright. Here we go. I'm just calling upon the spirits. We're gonna just cleanse the energy real quick. Call upon the spirits to help me give this. Calling upon you spirits to help me give a good message and to relate anything that needs to be seen or motivate, anything like that. Just give us some messages, give us some clarity, whatever that may be going on. I know this is generating, but please just help anything that might be going on somebody's personal life, their spirits. Okay, that talk less, feel more. Right? So maybe this what's resonated with me is maybe you're feeling like you're doing too much, or you're talking too much about something that you want to start and you're not really putting forward the effort into actually doing it. This might be the time, or it might be the confirmation to go ahead and step into the light of it and, begin actually piecing things together, starting things, anything that's going to put you in a better position to start that, whatever it may be. It could be opening up a store, it could be even just finding your inner self, like start doing things, changing your lifestyle to change your life, to one step at a time. You know what I mean? Wake up early so you can stop being on time for things like that. Right? Thank you, Spirit, for that message. Spirit, what other message do you have for us? So it says believe in your good luck. So maybe I'm picking up that maybe you guys been through things where you feel like too much bad's happened and not enough good. You gotta kind of stop thinking that way. If it makes sense, you gotta kind of start thinking, using the things that didn't really work out as kind of protection, as they say, God's rejection is God's protection. So you gotta kind of understand that things as the universe do work in balance forms, and some things that didn't happen wasn't necessarily because you have bad luck. It just means that you have such good luck that God's rejecting you, so He's protecting you from the things that you're not supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? Thank you, Spirit, for that message. The next one we have is open up to change. So this could be like, maybe, like I said, maybe you gotta change your lifestyle around. We just talked about this not too long ago. Rahal was just talking, and I was like, ready. I think it was you talk last film more. I think that's when I said it. But open up to change could mean changing your lifestyle so that you want to change your life. Like if you have like a thing where you're like, I want to change my life around. You gotta start with the baby steps. So you gotta be open to wake up a little early. You gotta be open to work a little, long on the gift that you're trying to pursue. Whatever it is you're trying to pursue, you're gonna kind of just, work towards it. If you would like to achieve these things, you gotta kind of wake up a little. Maybe you gotta wake up a little earlier, spend more time on whatever it is you're trying to achieve. Or maybe you gotta kind of even work around your things that you have to do. Like maybe you got a busy schedule, you got kids and things. Maybe you gotta start finding time with your kids at school. Come off your phone a little bit more. I encourage you guys to do that. Like if you guys are on your phones, you could be spending that time doing whatever craft. It's also asking you to forgive, right? The only way to really move forward and really heal from any trauma that you guys have been through, you gotta be willing to forgive the people that, after all, if you create a sin, or you do a sin, or you do something bad, you're gonna want your higher power to forgive you, right? So you gotta kind of just forgive. I'm not saying forget, I'm not saying accept people back in your life, but kind of forgive so that you can move on, right? Because that's the biggest thing. We would like to move on in life, and we don't want baggage to, hold us back. So Spirit is that message. I'm just seeing what other messages they have for you guys regarding your manifestation or anything that you can manifest. So it says reflect on your priorities. And like I said, this could be like focus on what you really want to do, what you really want to pursue, and not just do things just for beneficial reasons. And sometimes we often do things for monetary gain and things like that. You gotta focus on the bigger picture. The thing that you're doing, is it like really gonna bring you joy? Is it really gonna bring you happiness, right? So this is something that we need to really think about, because we're taught these things, but do we really need them, and do we really want them in our lives, right? So we have trust all will be well. So maybe change your lifestyle will be a little bit, kind of like, anxiety bit kicking off, but having trust and having faith will ultimately help you out the most in this change. And you gotta, like they say you gotta change, right? You gotta forgive people that kind of like mess around with your energy, and you kind of gotta forgive to heal, like move on, so that you can go further. But trust all be well is just saying that you can actually believe, have that faith, right? It's like somebody climbing a mountain and then they're like damaged, but as long as they have that faith that they can make it, they'll make it. So it also says know your worth, right? A lot of times we often feel like with all these things that happen in our lives, we feel like we're worthless, we're useless, and things like that. And Spirit wants to confirm to you that no, you're absolutely, you got one life to live, which means you're one of a kind, which means that you're very rare, which means you're very valuable, right? So you have to know your worth in situations that times get tough, right? So that's important takeaway. If you guys want to take away anything, just know your worth, right? I advise you guys take away all this information and apply it to your guys' lives, because these are Spirit's talk to you, and Spirit wants to see you guys succeed. Okay, so the last one we have for this reading is clear emotions. So this could be just taking a break, taking the time to relax, taking the time to just seek things out. Don't let things get too overwhelming and things like that, right? I know we can often let things get too overwhelming and we feel like everything is just, overlapping, and we feel like everything is just coming too much. Just cool your emotions, cool down. So you got all these things that you need to do, right? Start one step at a time. It doesn't happen overnight. Nothing big is accomplished overnight, right? You gotta just take your steps, right? Change your lifestyle around a little bit, and kind of just allow these things to take place. So that's the spiritual reading for this morning. Like I said, if you want a healthy life, you have to live a healthy lifestyle, right? Drink a little more water. Focus on things that make you happy versus things that's gonna bring monetary gain. Because we have this technology, we have all these materials in our life, but you should still be happy with or without it. Happiness shouldn't drive off of materials. Happiness should be driving from within. It shouldn't come from without. You know what I mean? It shouldn't come from any materials that you may possess. If that's resonating with you guys, you have to feel like you're fond of you search for this you because maybe you're not feeling as yourself anymore. But that's just a little confirmation for you guys. But yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in on this message. If you guys found anything helpful, anything relatable, I ask that you guys go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. I also ask that you subscribe to your channel if you would like to see more videos, or if you'd like to be notified, go ahead and hit the bell, post notification button so that you can be notified whenever I drop a video. Thank you guys so much. I'm just cleansing the energy. And thank you guys so much. You guys have a good one. Make sure you guys go pick up yourself a nice little spiritual bracelet. Also, if you don't have an altar, go ahead and set up an altar for any of your relatives that maybe passed away, so you can communicate with them, so they can always be around you. If you even you have two types of altars. So you have like an altar for them, and then if you want to set up a nice little table, you can get yourself some tarot cards. You don't always have to do it on videos and things like that, but you can do it for yourself and your inner clarity. It's like if you go to the bar, remember when COVID happened and then COVID shut down everything, at least you're able to give yourself treatment, right? Self heal. That's the most important, because not everybody's gonna be around to help you heal, right? So always get into that. Get some braces, maybe pick up a crystal, you know what I mean? Things like that. So I advise you guys get into that type of stuff, because it's well needed and it's definitely well deserved in the end. But thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next reading. And as always, just stay safe. Love you guys. Thank you guys for your attention and everything. Thank you guys for joining the reading. Hopefully it resonated with you. Let me know in the comment section below. And go ahead and go out there and just make something happen, right? Just be productive no matter what. Regardless on anything that might, take place out in the world, just go ahead and be productive. But thank you guys. Have a good one.